Okay, I think that's just about enough bribing. His nibs can go without for a little while. Ah. Y'all heard? My debut's coming. Alright, let me go ahead and get into the Discord channel. Where everything's coordinated correctly. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Discord just forgets things sometimes, and also Windows forgets some things sometimes. Like, it's forgotten several of my controllers now, and I literally don't even know how to fix it. Thanks for protecting me from gaming, Windows. I'm glad that there's somebody here to make sure that I don't game. Right, so... you don't manage pass. Aside from too high temper. Although I think probably Tammy has set up probably set up some fields already. Oh jeez, okay. I should make this wider, probably. I'm no good at this. Because I'm not used to these sticks, it's a new controller. This one is plugged in. Just an underwater ruin, huh? Alright, fair enough. I think I'm gonna build something in here. Thinking. Ooh. In there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put a glass dome right here. Gonna look so good. All in time. should go get this ripe soybean. My big bappy paws were made only for fighting. I think I forgot to post on Discords. Well, I'll go back to the house and do that. I love this look. The sod roofing. I'm not so sure about the... You might need to get some aged wood to fill in these gaps here. You could probably just do it by chiseling, though. Megabit's being super cute today.
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh, you're getting some fun background noise.
Yeah, sorry about that. My noise, my noise conditioner is very airy. My audience, well, mostly one member of my audience got me a new one, but it's not here yet.
Okay. I mean, your actual streaming software probably filters it out better than Discord can.
Okay, well, I can also turn on, like, Discord-specific noise-canceling stuff. That might help a little.
It tends to, but I understand why whenever someone has it turned off. Because it can cause all kinds of fun cutoff problems.
It is enabled.
Okay, well, I'll just live with it today. I'd rather you be comfy.
Yeah, fair enough.
And luckily, it doesn't keep on. It's only when you're talking for the most part, or when you click. Oh no, it actually is kind of bad.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. It's a really, really hot day.
I think I'm going to have to live with it.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'll switch to push to talk. Although then I'm gonna say all kinds of sentences that you won't hear because I'll forget to do it.
Let me
turn
here. Because I can. Actually, I'm thinking about this. Hold on. Place in video, input volume.
What the heck? Oh.
Background noise from my mic.
Oh, it's because...
Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I will live with this. I gotta update Vintage Story still. I meant to do that. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
So it goes. Yeah, well, you know, some of us have central air conditioning, some of us don't. You live where you live.
I would love central air, but yeah, no, it's not actually even very common in New England. We're mostly operating with window units.
Ugh.
And this is an old one.
I've been in enough buildings that had like fucking swamp coolers. So
well, that's pretty terrible, yeah.
Yeah. I am that makes me more sympathetic to the window conditioners than less, I guess. I'm familiar with unoptimal means. Air conditioning DPI is bad. It can't play StarCraft good. Okay, luckily Vintage Story's patching system's real smooth these days.
It is very smooth, yeah.
Like a shark, both ways.
Uh-huh. Smooth lines.
Mod asleep, post smooth Bernie.
Okay,
Hi,
I'm just doing a little bit of Discord stuff real quick. But what were you
My goal
saying?
today is to fortify the building. I want to make sure we don't have any more like harrowing temporal storm situations.
Well, I mean, listen, we got a lot of stone fence to work with, and I'm only gonna collect more over time. So, like, if we want, we can basically make a series of courtyards and expand them as we go. And, you know, we could...
I think... I got finished, because, like, yeah, I was thinking more vertical expansion.
Oh, okay.
Get a roof on the damn place.
Oh, yeah, alright. I mean, that is also a good idea. But while we have things like the B area and while the shed is a separate building, we may also want to consider enclosing some outdoor areas.
Yeah.
These things go together, you know?
Yeah, they do. I can make some fences for that. That'll take a moment as a temporary solution, but a decent one.
Yeah.
I actually made like 62 gates rather than no, those are the fences. I actually made like a shitload of gates.
62, so that's like a range of 6 to 12, right? Sorry, I was making... my brain parsed 62 as 6D2. Oh no.
God, that's the fist of the ape god, if I recall.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I was talking to another CUD player mentioning crystal hand bones. Like, well, why not just get giant hands and use the fists of the ape god? I'm like, because I don't want to kill the ape god.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, you know, thinking of that as a mandatory part of play, it's like the ape god does not want to kill you. What's your problem? You literally just want to cut his fist off.
Yeah, well, you know, everyone has a different style of playing the game, and I'm simply very much into. I think it's cooler to have bionic. I'm also thinking it's cooler to have bionic implants than giant Hulk fist. And I understand the appeal of giant Hulk fist. Don't get me wrong on an aesthetic level. I just wish that was the argument.
That's... yeah. Okay. What's this thing?
Alright. I think I want to go 3 on that. Okay. So let's see. That's 3. That's 4. Nope, not what I wanted. Sold from 6 to 12. Yep.
Wow, okay.
Really,
it's in the
really
dry
want to
grass.
go vertical.
Swamp coolers are good when the air is very dry. Yeah, it's not. I've never lived somewhere with dry air. Ever, ever, ever. Been a mid-Atlantic baby all our lives. Fell in the pit
The
again.
swamp coolers in question are in California, but like...
A song told me that California is cold and damp one time.
It can be.
Yeah, I got that impression. It's a big state.
Yeah, it's got a wide variety of weather conditions. Most of the year, it's pretty nice. Most of the year, when you get to the Central Valley, it's a blasted heath.
Blasted heath. Yet another magnificent phrase that regrettably came from H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah. Okay. You recognize where it comes from.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. That's from The Color Out of Space, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And the thing about H.P. Lovecraft is, I have read some of his work that I like, but that was before I knew he was the way he is.
Super racist. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
racist to the
like,
point where other people around him are going, "Whoa, man."
I hear that he recanted near his death his racism and regrets it, but like, a little late, bud. Little late.
A little late. I'm glad he did that, but it's kind of like, man.
I'm not even sure he did, but like, you know, that is something that someone I know heard, so.
I've heard that before too. I think ultimately it's kind of like the idea of like forgiveness, I guess, is a very
Yeah, it's fraught.
yeah,
there,
it's,
wrong
it's
cat.
the wrong way. It's the
Digital
wrong way to
deer,
think
welcome.
about it. If something hurts you, it still hurts you. No matter forgiveness can change. You know, sorries that are said can change that.
That's true.
Or as I like to tell people, sorry is for when you accidentally bump into someone at the supermarket.
Right.
Acknowledging that you bumped into him verbally. Maybe we misheard him and regrets being too little racist. Well, he was dying, so, you know.
Who can say? What's down here? Does this go to the...
So that's...
Oh, this goes
the
to the
secret
underpass.
pantry. And it doesn't actually. This is the panic room right here.
Oh, I
building.
see. Okay,
This
gotcha.
area, I haven't fully dug it out, is where the pantry's gonna be.
Cool.
And I think I'm gonna be digging straight this way.
Okay.
For making space and leave room for expansion. I don't think we're gonna be storing that much food, but I might want to put the, you know, wine storage, alcohol storage down here too. I have like a fun pantry of cheeses and stuff.
I'm always up for a fun pantry of cheeses. Were you planning on doing a, like, you know, drop it a half a block and just have a nice slab floor?
So the reason I'm not doing half blocks in
careful.
here is because this room's gonna be so tight that if a temporal storm goes off, enemies simply will not spawn in here if we get in here.
Oh, that's a fair point, actually. I hadn't thought of it.
Yeah, and like I could make this room like one line with, like, and I probably still will because it makes it feel more pantry-ish in my eyes. But, you know, have like one line of these blocks being for the storage area and just one for access. And if I want, I can make it two-sided, so you can turn around and get access to another set of shelves to be turned.
Nice. Also, I mean, we could probably make something slightly bigger if we just did only slabs and, like, vessels for the floor.
We could. I think I mentioned I don't like to do that unless I'm able to like justify it in my mind on like a architectural level.
Okay.
It's just that weird particularity I have. I know it's a particularity.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not invested.
But when I'm playing a video game in general, I always try to balance a role-playing portion of it with the mechanical side of it and make sure both are satisfied.
I see. Yeah, I mean, like, what things somebody is gonna consider immersive, you know, it varies from person to person.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, it makes sense.
Immersion is a very personal thing, which is why when someone says my immersion, you know, it's like,
believe them.
Yeah,
believe them,
like,
but
yeah,
also be aware of your.
I broke their immersion. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Like I was having a conversation today about like, you know, seeking realism is a fool's errand in an RPG, for example, or any video game or game in general.
I think I've said something to that effect when talking about Cataclysm: Dark Days Ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like it's a sterling example of you have to stop trying to make your game realistic at some point. Like you have to decide when to stop, and it should be deliberate.
It's a mistake to look at, I think, realism as a mechanical representation and more as you want to, with your mechanics, represent a vibe.
Uh-huh.
It's because it's entirely a feeling that you're trying to establish.
Yeah, totally. And I think that Vintage Story is absolutely an exemplar of that principle.
I hear some haters outside.
I also hear some haters. I really need to make us a Falks mold so I can start tearing these little shits up for real.
Yeah, I mean, You've been doing pretty good at it with just yaks. Hey, fuck off, dude. I'm gonna go get some more redwood because I decided to make the floors and like walls and things out of redwood, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've established. Let me get some more boards. Thank you, nature, for making these lovely trees. I will use them well in my architectural dreams. I tried changing my crouch binding in Vintage Story, but my muscle memory is too strong in this game.
It's hard. It's hard when you've really just poured in many, many hours. You would simply punch the drifters with your fist. Yeah, you said it, Starry.
Man, I'd be happy to let me make some brass knucks literally out of brass.
Oh, that'd be fun. That feels like it wouldn't be a huge modding lift.
It'd be nice if it's something you can equip instead of gloves. You just simply fucking punch something. I like functional clothing now.
Yeah, that's valid. Whatever.
I like when
You're not special. I can get killed by anybody.
God, I was talking earlier today with folk about it. I was mentioning I think my favorite armor system in RPGs isn't one that's simply hit or miss like D20 systems tend to do, but ones that just add damage reduction. I think that's much more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
CUD has a different level of it that I still like. Just
Hut's math is fucked up though.
oh, it's funny, yeah.
Like you literally, like so K has handpicked a very, very tiny group of like CUD veterans and storytellers to be in a non-streamed CUD game, and is trying to find a decent system for it. And it's a challenge, like.
Yeah.
And we went in there to like look at the like actual roles behind CUD's combat stuff, and it was gruesome. I didn't have like everything is understandable up until you calculate like once you resolve the number of penetrations, I think it is. It's just arcane.
It's the type of mechanical system that only works in a video game.
Yeah.
And I'm fine if those existing, but man, it's hard to approximate that feeling.
Yeah.
Outside of it.
So, I don't know, we're just gonna have to wing it.
Yeah, game systems that do exist that sort of fit. If you can get a copy of the last version of Gamma World printed, that might do it.
Yeah, actually, like, we were looking over Gamma World 4th edition, the one from like what, the 90s, the 80s, the 90s, one of those. It was one of the ones.
Oh, the older ones, yeah.
Yeah, but not like the oldest ones. I don't know. There's a threshold of learning that is too much commitment when one is also trying to write a plot.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I was gonna say the complicated answer, and I don't hate you enough to seriously suggest it.
Oh boy.
Is GURPS.
Oh god, no. We've tried GURPS. We tried GURPS back in the early 2000s, and we learned our lesson.
Yeah, I have a friend who does GURPS, but he always apologizes when he thinks it.
Yeah.
Like, I know this is not what you want to hear, but...
Wow. Vintage Story punch build. Yes, exactly.
Like, every game that lets me have a punch build, I'll come back to that, is a game that makes me very happy. Just shove a bunch of... Oh, I did have some logs already. I didn't have to go cut down that tree. Oh well. I do like that attractive redwood
It's
storage
nice,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it mostly redwood, but I do want it to...
We should add some aged wood to the eaves so that it matches with the sod roofing.
Yeah,
Because sod
that was the
roofing
problem I had.
defaults, yeah, sod roofing defaults to the aged wood look. And so if we could, I mean, like, I think that we can probably make that transition. And if we want to get super fancy, we can use a chisel to put in, like, a patina of redwood over the aged wood.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll have to see how like all suits out. Actually like
Might
the
be
sod on that a
labor-intensive.
whole lot. And I almost feel like I kind of want to have more of a naturalistic look for this whole place.
That's valid.
I don't know. I just kind of
You got a
fly by
vision.
wire when it comes to design. Like I have like vague ideas of how I want to like build the thing, but then when it comes to rubber meeting the road, I really want to just have the freedom to
Rubber
make
meat.
all kinds of fun decisions. Rubber meat, yes.
Rubber
That's the
meat
rubber-
on the road.
That's the rubber seed tree grows. What you think? You think that tree is actually flora? Oh, you poor fool. I like to think that red Dakas also swear at me when they punch me really far.
I like
Red
that
Daca.
idea.
No, it's irritable palms. I feel like both of them though are kind of sweary.
Dog not guaranteed. So is that some low-cost dog alternative currently being EVC sleepy? That is not a dog alternative. That is the real deal, my friend. That is the dog. The megabit himself.
The legend.
Oh, we lost a bunch of tree cuttings. Oh well. It's a shame.
You were putting them in mass.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it until one takes. But now I have to go get more and hope that there are enough limbs to go around.
Are you gonna try to form like an orchard out of it, or are you just gonna have kind of a loose sort of placement?
I think an orchard would be a good idea. If the timing works out and like, I discover them in like with the right order, we could potentially do a tree of many fruits. And just graft a whole bunch of limbs to a single tree.
The mutant tree.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it.
I mean, like, it's more reliable than planting them in the ground. Sod roofing! Yeah, that one's a new one. Isn't it pretty? I actually really like the way it looks.
Yeah,
I love how it blows in the breeze. The way that it blows in the breeze is such a huge plus.
Just blow on your screen really gently and you'll feel super powerful.
Exactly.
Oh, did I put the half boards over here? The half logs?
Half logs? Yeah, they're in there.
Not half logs, the half slabs. Redwood slabs. Weird to
Oh,
call
oh,
redwood slabs.
Yeah. It is a little weird.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was afraid of.
But mostly because you play Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah, it's true. That might be why.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now I gotta figure out which way I want these stairs to come from. Might as well grab the full pieces here.
I agree that actual roofing is one of Vintage's best features. I agree. There are mods for shake roofing that are also really nice looking. I don't actually know what shake roofing is like in real life, but it looks nice in the game.
Oh, right. That's why I wasn't doing that.
Is the shake the name of the... Is it what they call the wooden slats? I don't know. I would not be surprised that a Concord member made that mod.
Which mod?
The mod that adds additional types of roofing. We should. I probably ought to be continuing to hunt. And mine, of course. But it seems like also I'm like trying to, you know, we have all this like opening discussion and just kind of banter and all that, and I'm just kind of wandering around because I haven't really decided what it is that I'm supposed to be doing right now. And I think the answer to that is I should go get or make an axe and prep another charcoal pit. Because I mean we have charcoal, but okay, actually, I mean that's a fair bit, I guess. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna forge some stuff instead. hit new game, hunt mine. Yes. You can't mine from the mine until you hunt down the mine and kill it. You have to kill the mine first, and then you can harvest its resources.
Dang, hunting sims got real serious. Oh, I didn't even think about the fact this is already being used for storage.
We have the means to make lots of boxes and crates. So if you want to just like, you can have one that's just for your inventory, dump all your things in there, and then you can move entire chest inventories without having to make multiple trips. That's just my that's my reco.
I think that I will do that though. That's a good recommendation. I was just mostly thinking of the baskets over here, like what to do with them.
Oh,
and
they
realizing
stack.
that for most people, they're mostly full of paradotite, and so I keep just one of these agent crates for now.
Oh yeah, sounds like a good idea. There's a storage feature that I would like us to incorporate one way or another, because I've gotten very attached to it, which is that we have a like kind of a row or a column or like some sort of grid of crates that just are each material of wood that we find and contain just logs of that type.
Yes, I actually do like that a lot. I'm mostly getting there. My goal right now is to fortify the place.
Well, yeah, that is a good first priority.
Mega storage, I think, will be priority number 2. So I do, because you were requesting it last time, and I just been trying to get to the point where I feel comfortable focusing on that.
Understood.
And after getting harassed by
boys
as much as we have, I'm definitely of a mood to deal with that first.
I wish I knew why sometimes I can scroll quickly through the hotbar and sometimes I cannot. I've been having some controller issues.
That's right, you play this on controller. You play most things on controller, I just keep
I try to. I mean, I haven't been great about it lately. Because, like, you know, there's a bunch of games that are not super playable with controller. Anyway, let me make some things. I gotta make some things. I'm gonna make bolts.
The main thing of the redwood in particular, though, is that larger trees will like require just a regular like chest to store all of its particular bits.
That's, well, isn't it just 2 different types? Because usually there's a quarter and then there's a like full log. So it's 2 different types that ought to stack on one another. But you know, like also like it's also cool to have a chest.
You're correct, actually. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
I'll work on it. Yeah, I could arrange some.
Don't worry.
It is not an issue.
It's not
I
an
am
issue.
slowly fencing this up, though.
Oops. You weren't supposed to come that far forward there, friend. This way. controller. I need to set its dead zone. Gra 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 gra. I don't actually know what melody we're using here, but thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your resubscribe, I appreciate it.
Thinking a bit about the H.P. Lovecraft comment earlier.
Yeah?
Thing is, he did have some really good moments of writing, but then also he said he regularly used the phrase "it's too horrible to describe." So
It's true. No, he does. Like his writing definitely had some issues. It was not exactly the most gripping prose available at the time. He just really knew how to build a scene. Uh-oh, I'm hungry. I hope there's food.
everyone has their individual strengths as artists and writers and musicians and etc.
That's true.
I have to make this fence taller over here. That's fine though. We got something kind of sectioned off here. I'm gonna put up a couple more gates to make sure that it's accessible. Did I keep the gates on me? Where'd they go? I didn't use them, did I?
Use what?
Oh, I was putting up some gates.
Oh.
And then realizing that I had fewer than I thought doesn't make sense though. There they are. I did put them in a basket. Okay.
I'm glad we solved that mystery.
Scratching my head going, hold the phone here.
Hold the fort.
I wasted too much good material to not have like more of these gates. By sheer accident. Let's make sure.
I'm just gonna eat this mushroom first of all. It's just ground noises. Oh, okay, good. We're gonna make some onion and meat soup.
Neil Cisigara's album, Raw Noises.
Collabo of the century.
Okay. Oh, I'm hungry. I see.
Yeah, I was about to put some stuff in a thing. Oh shoot, do we only have one bucket?
We probably do.
Okay, let me make another one then. Luckily,
I'm gonna go
we have some
find
twine.
something to just chew on to stop this horrible
Yeah,
racket.
good idea.
You might pick up a copper arrowhead at random. No, I picked it up again. God damn it!
Oh no.
Get out of my pocket. I'm hungry. Get out of my pocket. I can't eat you.
Oh no. Oh. It's tragic. Alright, here we go. This. Put this there. This.
I'll clear out just some of the little odds and ends in here.
Yeah, go for it.
There we go.
I'm making some onion soup with red meat. Because we have a weird amount of red meat, and soup is the best way to deal with that, in my experience.
Oh, like an odd number of red meat?
Mm-hmm. Because you only need 1 stack of each thing to make soup.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you light the cook fire, please? I gotta get back to forging.
Yeah, I can grab that torch I
Thank
saw.
you. Alright. Let's...
Don't know if that torch would have went out if it fell in the water, and I didn't want to find out.
Valid. Would improve my ability to defend, which that's pretty.
Alright, let's... Might as well throw some more storage bits in here. Oh, there's more parasite, I see.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
you found a source of lime, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I did. Hang on, I'm distracted, but I'll get right back to you on that. I've never forged a shield boss before. I have to assume it's something like a cake boss.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
you're right.
I've always wanted to hit that guy with a hammer.
You think you're the boss of cakes? I'll show you. Then he hit him, the hammer explodes, and he looked shocked, and he explained it was actually fondant.
Oh. Big boss.
Alright. Yep.
Me neither, Starry, but there's a first time for everything. And this one is mine for making a shield. Oh, I broke it. That's always a little startling when it happens.
Just snap.
Yeah. Launch. It's that whole realism thing again, you know? Oh, it
Oh, what
sounds
is?
like food is ready. Oh, this is... it's more fun to just make a ring of metal, but probably the way that you make a banded shield is actually to, Actually, the way that you make a banded shield is probably to make a long piece of metal and wrap it around the shield. But, you know.
I'm thinking of... I mean, aren't you dating someone in the SCA?
Yeah, married to. Like, my
Married
spouse.
to, yeah.
I actually don't know, but it's entirely possible that... I mean, like, I'm not sure that Kara would know. Kara's not a heavy list fighter, and they probably know a lot more about heavy shields, whereas, you know, Spouse Boots mainly fights with bucklers, if anything.
So, what I know is that, at least for like the shields I've seen made, is that they bend the wood first. I mean, I've only seen wooden shields though, not metal shields. And then what they did for the outside was, the cheap option is getting some garden hose and splitting it down the middle and using that as your edge for the shield for bossing.
Oops. Did it again. Back down.
Britney
Hello,
Spears
darling
and,
Demon Eclipse and friends. Thank you for coming to join me. Great to see you. We are playing, Vintage Story, my favorite weird, like Angelkin survival, homesteading, eldritch horror, steampunk Minecraft game. Can I do this? I just want to build a bridge across. I don't want to traverse the edge.
You paid for the whole seat.
Paid for the whole ingot. I'm worried that... Okay, we're still at a high enough temperature. Oh, wait. Let's just do this. Oh no, right, it has to have a thing to go on to. That's fine. It can work with this. Ta-da! It's only a vintage like if it understands the joy of process, otherwise it's just sparkling survival craft. Blacksmithing is good but slow. Yeah, it sure is. I'll say. And this copper is rapidly losing heat. Or actually it's tin bronze, so we're still doing okay, but... Okay, there we go. How is everything else in my inventory? I guess that I'm just gonna have to live with not everything being done. I'll heat more later. Oh, hello, Mr. Bit. Hi, buddy. How you doing? The dog is lumping for attention. Yeah, there's a puppy. There he is.
Alright, I'm getting some interesting ideas here.
I would explain it. Had the toggle on. What am I doing? I'm stuck here. Oh, I see. This isn't the first time this has happened. There we go.
Are you having some problems?
Yeah, just some control problems.
The same ones as before.
Yeah.
Such a betrayal from your hardware.
Kinda is. Seems like Mami is on her way.
Nice, nice, nice.
Click through, that's weird. Oh, wow. That's even simpler than I expected it to be. Cool. It's gonna have this. Oh no! It's too hot. New tech unlocked. Yeah, I'm making myself a banded shield to go with my delightful faults. So now I can actually be a real threat in combat. And not just, you know, kill things with my whatever tool I happen to have equipped at the time. Which has kind of been the approach.
That was kind of rad as hell, though.
Well, yeah. I'm sure I'll still have opportunities to be rad as hell.
It's the whole Space Station 13 appeal of watching someone playing as, like, you know, the killer for a round, and someone manages to cleverly beat them back with the power of a toolbox.
Yeah.
The robustitude. Well, actually, no, the fucking Space Station 13 terminology for killing someone is robusting them with a toolbox, that's right.
Robusting them?
Yeah, because robust is like a big, like, adjective in Space Station 13 for a player who's particularly proficient in the game.
I see.
Or at least making a good go at survival. Considering how often things go wrong in the average round of Space Station 13. Oh, I know what I should do. I should get up. God, how do I get up?
Shift.
Shit, there we go. I gotta eat something before I go to sleep. Otherwise,
oh, actually, that's probably something I ought to do as well. I'm a hungry soldier.
How many servings did you make?
5.
Okay. I'll make some more food in the morning.
Okay.
One of us will.
I'll take this one and then put it in a crock so it keeps slightly longer. But it looks like it'll keep for a while.
Making an alternate entrance into our
Puppy, what are you doing?
panic room too.
The dog has completely flattened one side of the flute. What is it, puppy? What is it, puppy? He's being solicitous. Oh, do you want more pets? Do you want more pets and cuddles, sir?
Meanwhile, my cats are asking me for something during your stream. Like, no, fuck you. I think I would not treat a dog that way.
Well, I mean, I don't always give him what he wants. Okay, come back up. There you go. There you go. There you go. Stay put. Have a treat. Ryben.
So,
Ryben. There we go.
I'm kind of proud of an accident I came up with over here.
An accident?
Yeah. Okay. So check this out. Right.
Nice.
So I made a staircase. Right.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a whole stair housing, so it's all redwood. But go down here. You
Okay.
got the pantry down this way, the future pantry anyway, and then if you go this way.
Ah, you've made a ceiling already.
Well, that's the floor of it.
Oh,
partially,
over here.
No, okay. No, this way.
No?
Where I'm at right now.
I see. Yes.
So,
Oh.
since I don't have a spot to fit the door is going right there, but what we're gonna get is some windows. So there's actually gonna be a tiny bit of natural light that trickles into the panic room.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, just a happy little accident. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's like an architectural thing I wasn't even thinking about, but then going, oh yeah, because the panic room doesn't need to be ultra secure. It needs to be secure enough in this game anyway.
Love a little bit of light, natural light in the panic room. Exactly.
It probably helps the panic. A little bit of sunlight. I hear a lot of things. Sun's out, fun's out.
Sun's out.
Hope you don't mind me sleeping down, face down, ass up. It's the goofy one, face down, ass up. That's the like the heel.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Why
How did
am
I
I
do it
not
wrong?
making slabs? It's the ceiling hack. Just make a slab for the ceiling. Makes the room feel bigger.
There we are. Ooh.
Okay, no, that is the whole stair there. Okay.
I have a shield.
Excellent. We need to get you some armor soon too, though I have a feeling you're gonna end up forging your own at this rate.
Well, yeah. I mean, I will if that's if we get enough metal to justify doing it. Mercifully, you can repair armor now, which is huge.
Wait, that's why we're making armor at all, by the way.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, come on back up, doofus. I think he was gonna go try to bother Boots Mom, and then he remembered that Boots Mom left. It's hard out here for a dog.
Tragedy after tragedy piling up about him.
Only bad things happen to him. Nothing good has ever happened to the dog.
I believe it. Look
Hey,
at
Hi, Mammy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Doing alright.
Did you hear? My debut is coming.
Yeah, I'm excited.
My new model.
Day
A
of the
week
garage
from
and
today.
Oh,
Arrived.
that's so exciting.
I'm
the
excited about
rifle
it.
comes.
I'm gonna be like streaming all day. Anytime people want to come and hang out.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
streaming
come
all
in
day until I run out of energy and have to follow.
I'm going to be coming in to say hello for certain.
I'm happy to hear that.
I
Right,
forgot
so-
that I logged out meditating upon a beehive.
There's a lot to think about when it comes to bees.
So what I was
Indeed.
doing, and I can go get more of this stuff, is I found an area that had limestone sand, and I was able to recover some limestone rocks. But I've got to go back to find, like, an actual source of the rocks themselves. And when I do that, I'll be able to bring home as much lime as we want. But in the meantime,
Yeah.
the sand that I brought home, that sand there, is limestone sand, and if sifted, may produce more lime rocks.
Hell yeah.
I'll put away what I already have, though. Which basket should I?
You know what?
I'll
Let's
put it-
make
I'll put it in. I'll put it in one of the baskets up here. Yeah.
Yeah, those are kind of like extra storage spaces. Right
Yeah, I
now.
think that's a good place for us to do it.
I'm slowly moving baskets around here, Mammy.
Oh yeah.
Basket
The home
moving.
is getting homelier.
Yep, I decided that this place needs to be fortified, and that's kind of part of it. Because I'd rather, when possible, I like to do something once, and then like trim it up a little bit later. When possible.
Indeed.
Okay, so I wish these stairs were like a little bit further back. I could move the front entrance forward a little bit, but then again, this isn't so bad.
I'd say it's your call on that one.
Yeah, I'll
They should put these back.
ponder this. Much like the orb, I will ponder it.
Yes. Oh,
Anyways, let's go.
Oh my god,
finish up.
soybeans stay good for so long.
yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mainstay.
And they're a plant
for sure.
protein,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice. And they can be pickled to last even longer.
Which is wild.
Absolutely sinful plants, capable of so much.
What's up with the lake pillar? Nothing. It looks great. See? Lake pillar.
You know, we
Not
could.
enough with it.
I had a thought. We could potentially put our stabilizer over there.
Oh,
A rift stabilizer.
that'd be cool. It would give it even more of an Eye of Sauron kind of cachet.
And yeah, because it's now this is not simply a decorative piece. It is also an arcane object.
It was over here. I'm gonna go back. Yeah. So my
The cat's in my room right now, and you might start hearing her make agitated meows at random because there's someone's cat that keeps entering our backyard.
oh, an interloper.
An
Cat
interloper.
screaming.
Someone being irresponsible with their cat.
I feel like with this this tiny narrow pathway that grants you extra speed, it's like we need to make there be a mod where you're Naruto running over a certain speed threshold.
Yes.
It's like I feel like I should be Naruto running down that fucking
Naruto
so
running
bad.
is basically like the concept of a gunblade to me, and that I thought it was really stupid at first, but now I'm fully behind it.
Oh, that's why it's great. It is so camp.
I had a friend fully like just break me out a lot of like I guess my curmudgeonliness involving things. Also, if you're hearing this, Malachi, hello. And yeah,
Adventure.
it's a good lesson for me.
Yeah, it's and some of these lessons have become more available to us societally and culturally than they used to be, which helps. At least I think it helps, and I'm grateful about it. Barrel cactus. Oh, I don't think I noticed that there are cacti. That's cute. They're so cute.
I think it's just kind of being open to that kind of stuff isn't really a good mental pattern to have in general. It's just being open to things.
Yeah.
But also having the wisdom to know when the
When something sucks.
put it. Yeah, when you gotta know when to hit the brakes here.
Exactly. Hey, mature carrots. I'm taking them. I know I will destroy some with my meaty fists, but that's just the price we pay. Oh, I'm gonna eat some bugs as well. For my time.
Okay, so we got a loft kind of being established here.
Ooh.
That's what happens in Kenshi. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it is. When you get your
It's really funny.
when you get your running speed up enough and your stealth speed high enough, or your stealth score high enough, yeah, you start Naruto running.
Excellent.
It's so good. And
Can we-
considering
Final
how much
Fantasy 14, the ninja job has a unique sprint animation, which is Naruto running.
I mean, every job has unique sprint animation. I mean, when you don't have your weapons out.
No, okay, that's true. I guess they all have sort of unique sprint animations with their weapons out.
Yeah. But theirs being Naruto running still very good.
Yeah, no, it's one that strikes because it's like, it's Naruto running. You see it and you're like, wow, that's a unique sprint animation. Whereas you see the other ones and it's like, it's not immediately obvious. You're like, yeah, that's someone sprinting.
Do you all know about, do you all already have marked the trader caravan down here at 234-505?
I've been down there. I don't think I marked it though.
Okay. Because,
Wait.
I totally
I've
didn't
got
have it marked. I don't think
Yes,
I've been
yes, I
here
do.
before. Okay, good. Good.
234, 505?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one. Yeah.
Cool. Where's the other one? It can't just be you, can it, Carl?
It's just one guy.
It's just one guy? Oh,
yeah,
this...
it's a caravan and there's only one guy.
Actually, it's not a caravan. I'm looking now, and there's only one driver carriage.
Yeah.
The
no,
other
it's a little
two,
funny.
I guess it's supposed to be a wagon train.
Alright,
Still,
I renamed it to Fake Trader Caravan.
yeah, that's a good idea.
False
Carl.
advertising.
Carla Van. It's just Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Come visit the Carla Van. It's just Carl. Anyway, Carl, you led me astray and I'm mad. I'm stealing some of your firewood.
Mario Kart.
Thanks.
I don't know if that's anything.
I mean, it probably isn't, but that's okay. I don't think any of this is.
Let's...
This is just a whole lot of nothing. You know, in a fun way.
Oh wait, chalk breaks into
Swim go across. Yes,
Lightning?
chalk does. Yeah, it does.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
happy to be near that learning. Because I was like, wait a minute, I didn't actually teach that to you. It's just a thing you just figured out.
Yeah, I was looking at the recipe and going, wait, hold on a second. I guess I never asked what chalk was made out of besides chalk, so it never occurred to me to simply pursue that information a bit more. Mortar.
I should go change the Carla bit.
Okay, so we're pretty much out of copper now.
Yeah, I've marked some locations, so I'll get us more. I also made myself an additional pickaxe, so like that's on my list of things to do.
Yeah, I see we got a spare pickaxe, hammer, and prospecting pick, so that's pretty good. I'm always like,
It's just Carl.
I know myself and know I hyper focus easily so that even the durability of metal tools I will burn through without realizing it. So if I have like a large stockpile of metal, I'm like, I can't work.
I mean, honestly, like I'm on board with us getting a huge stockpile of metal and just like kind of sitting on it like a big gold egg. I'm fully on board with this vision of the future.
Oh, boards stack. I didn't know that. Also, you did put
Yeah.
it in front of the gate, so I'm gonna move them slightly.
Oops, sorry. I just wanted to not have them in my inventories.
Well, now I know they can stack it. That is really
love-
nice, actually.
Just how many things stack in the world. It's great.
Diegetic storage is one of my selling points for this game because I think that it's something that even like most people who don't even like hang out in survival craft that often will be like, oh wow, you can just like hang stuff up, you can just lean that against the wall, and it's like you can, it rules.
Put your tools on there. And yeah, the big selling points I like to show too are like, I like to just go from start to finish of taking metal ore and turning it into a tool and just showing them that on the screen and being like, look at this, you craft this.
You do.
You don't just like have a recipe except for the very end. You actually do the process of crafting something.
And the crafting grid, like if the dev team is still saying the same thing they were saying before, its days are numbered. Like eventually we're gonna have a more
really
immersive
excited.
UI in some way. I'm not really sure how, but I'm excited to find out.
I am incredibly excited for whatever process they make for like woodworking. Hello, Louis. It's like, yeah, like I mean, we can pretty easily imagine like placing down logs and splitting them into firewood, right? Like, like that's an easy thing because like splitting wood is just like a task we've seen, and like that seems like it would be a pretty doable task.
Yes.
But the other stuff, they're gonna have to get real creative, like figuring out how to make the saw work. How
Oh,
to
yeah.
make, like the hammer and chisel and stuff work to make the engineering bits. Like that's gonna take some creativity.
Yeah, it really is.
How's it going? It's going all right. I woke up slightly late. I'm on stream here like an hour later than my co-hosts.
I don't know if it's a full hour. No, it is actually. Sorry. Angel looked at the time and I'm like, no, it totally was. But it's fine. We're here to have a kind of a chill ass time. Golden poppy? Do we have those at home? I don't think we have those at home. Our bees will love it. Not that
Yeah, sure.
mechanically they will do anything, but
I mean, I don't have any room inside
yeah, it's fine.
to be pasture for it, but
I can be
Nothing eats the
patient.
flowers, so I love the aesthetic of a garden that's overflown the barriers.
Hell yeah. But that being said, like, I think I also made us some flower pots at some point, and having nice flowers for those can be nice. Good way to spruce up indoor area. Well,
A really important question, eh?
more bees. We don't need more bees. I just noticed that the camera got bumped and kind of went up, so now it's just Megabit's head that's visible. Oh, but he's so well flomped. What a cute guy.
impressively flomped.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
look at that.
That's fine. Nothing bad
Beautiful.
happened there.
Turbo bomb.
He knows how to flomp.
He's a flomper.
Well, you know, they... I read that black-mouthed curs are a
Cheap.
subspecies that probably originated in like the US South, so he's probably got an instinct to go limp in hot weather and just let it go by.
Hey, guess what I found?
What'd you find?
Terra Preta.
That's pretty exciting. Just in time
Two
for you
Terra
to...
Preta. Two of them.
Okay, well, I mean,
That's amazing.
nobody's nerfed, I guess.
Holy shit. That's incredible. I just see that beautiful dark soil and I'm like, ooh, and I dig it up and there it is. It's
Dig up
not
some-
the ones I saw.
dig up some of the dirt around it. Like,
Yeah,
see
yeah.
if maybe there's like a little bit more there. You know.
But yeah, what's your question, Luity? We'll see if I end up answering it on stream. Oh no, there at 3.
See? You just
An increase of 50%.
50%.
Holy shit. That's incredible.
What?
These
I'm
returns.
I'm so confused.
Oh,
Memi found 2 blocks
I found
of Terra
2
Preta.
Terra Preta.
And then I was like, wait, check the area, dig a little bit further. I bet there's more. And
I dug up a little bit
found-
and there was 1 more block.
Which is a yield increase by 50%. Pretty great.
That is true. Is indisputable, as a matter of fact.
I do indeed like both coffee and cats, Luity. I don't get to have coffee that often because I am now what the kids call poor. But
Oh.
Hey,
But
Broad, do you have a hammer on
I,
you?
I do have a hammer on me. I'm sorry, I took it away.
That's okay.
Didn't I just
need
cast
to-
one? Go look at
You
the
did actually.
go look at the
Yeah,
molds. Yeah, okay, good, good,
yeah,
good,
yeah, I'll
good, good.
scrap that.
Phew!
Yeah, that's
Off the hook.
not a problem in that case. Alright, here's my question. What the hell did I do with the sticks I had in my pocket? Oh, right there. Literally in front of my face. I need to make just a bit
What am I
more,
doing?
lime powder.
So this
Ooh, Lily
area
of the
ought
Valley.
to have
oh no, that's a forget me not.
copper. But
Lilies of the valleys are also really low
It's not.
blue flowers, so I love lilies of the valley.
yeah, they're pretty.
Lily of the valleys?
I
I don't know how to pluralize that. Lilies
think
of the
it
valleys.
is lilies of the valley. No, it's still just the one valley, but it's the many lilies.
It's
All
just
the
the one
lilies are
valley in it.
sourced from one artisanal valley.
I believe yes. Otherwise,
Alright.
it's just sparkling flowers.
So it occurs to me, I don't know where the peak is at.
Oh, there's some peat. A few hundred?
I don't
No,
know.
1,500 blocks directly east from the home.
Yeah, that's a lot of blocks.
What you using it for?
I'm cooking some quicklime.
Oh,
I'll go dig up that peat at some point.
there's got to be peak closer to home.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
doing
probably. I
I'm
just
doing a
found
circle.
some peat out there. It is a little interesting that peat seems difficult to form in the warm biome.
Hmm.
Gotta find
Cave.
a nice prehistoric bog.
Yeah. Nice prehistoric bog.
Just close your eyes, lean back,
Hey, rusty gear.
and feel the pleasant tingle of slowly being converted to peat.
Okay, there's a rusty gear in this cave.
Oh
Is
no,
there
it
a
didn't take. You're just a bog
translocation?
mummy now.
No, no.
Oh, no.
Hey, Olivine.
It's
I
a
have
dying.
So many bits of Olivine.
Archaeologist found you. Okay, the British. Fuck.
Oh no. That's a bummer.
Where? There.
This sounds like a choose your own adventure ending where they find
It
your
does!
corpse and put it on display in a British museum reading a newspaper.
Yeah. And there'd be like a kind of like
Oh
morbidly
no, not a
amusing,
British museum.
a morbidly amusing final panel with a guy reading a newspaper and smoking a pipe.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like to reload?
That's good.
Perfect. No notes.
Excuse me, please don't be rude to me while I am making a waypoint. Silly drifters.
Silly drifters.
Or is for serifs.
God, drifters are so weird because they don't even bleed when you stab them. I think rust just pours out.
I mean, the fact that you get twine and gears off of them suggests
Yeah,
that they are
they're-
kind of clockwork doll-ish. Which
Yeah,
rules? Which
Poor
rules?
evil eldritch dolls.
Okay,
don't
good.
like this.
I have found another limestone deposit. I'm gonna get lots out of it. That's the
I don't
plan.
like committing violence against fellow dolls.
Checking on your venture capital investment going, so I see you're making eldritch clockwork dolls. Why? Looks at the dolls, looks blankly at you, shrugs. Question mark, profit.
But it's a PH because it turns out you're destined to be
There.
the doll queen. Yeah,
Doll
the Falk's
queen, doll
description.
queen.
The Falk's description says their blood
Ow.
flows like sludge and they hide metal bits in their bodies or something.
Oh,
Which is-
okay. There is
yeah.
a description in game for it. That's cool as hell.
Yeah,
Neat.
you can find other little bits. Like there's something that describes them as being cursed by God to crawl the earth like worms or something. I don't think
That
we're
goes hard.
I super don't think that we're the good guys, for what it's worth. Like,
Oh no, like, an unjust god's a fun concept.
mhm.
Living in... I always hated the phrase living in fear of God, because that, to me, like, because it keeps getting described as, like, a positive thing.
Yeah,
It's an antagonistic thing.
yes it is. But when you're trying to build, A fascist monoculture.
Yeah. Fire,
Just-
brimstone.
Different values.
It's one of our actual villains in an RPG campaign we're currently playing.
Oh my
we
God.
decided to do a Hail Mary and trusting someone who can be described as an Inquisitor. Literally. And boy, that did not work out.
It doesn't sound like the sort of thing that would work out.
No, I mean, the GM was giving a shit about being a dumb idea, but I'm quick to remind her that we were a little scared about the situation and needed to make sure that, hey, if we don't make it out, at least someone's gonna do something about this.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it
Well,
played out
And it's clearly what
worse than we thought.
Z led you to, because that's how games work.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's fine. Our characters made a bad decision, and I'm fine
Yeah.
with that. None of us are exactly, like, master, like, manipulators. I guess my halfling is, but she's gonna manipulate you into giving her dinner.
Hell yeah.
Good dinner, too.
Good to have realistic goals.
It's important to have a grounding character in every adventuring party.
It's true. Very important.
I feel like it gets sidelined as, like, the beer and horrors adventurer archetype, and you can do so much better than just that.
Totally.
Let's talk about how
Sorry,
important comfort is.
raccoon. I had to kill you because I'm hungry and we don't. Well, we have some grain, but
You want that feeling of someone coming back from like a long trip, and that first sip of like lager they have is manna from heaven.
indeed. Berry bush will ripen in 8 days. Well, I'm hungry now, not 8 days. Well, I will be hungry 8 days from now as well.
It's true, you will.
I'm hungry now.
You will possibly be hungrier.
Yes. Likely even.
Good news.
Actually,
Right, I'm starving.
I'm pretty low. I guess I'll
And I've
cook
been doing
these
a good
3
job of
bush
paying
meats.
attention to things.
It's fine. We have some grain. I can make porridge. I just was like, I am hungry immediately. My immediate
my
needs
God.
are don't starve.
Here's food.
I get it. I'm starving. I'm feeling a bit.
Long walk back, so I should probably stay here.
Did we have any red meat left?
No, it all went into the soup.
Okay.
The soup is the soup all gone from that crock?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
just make something really quick.
Gotcha. Is there any-
Yeah, I get it. I'm hungry. I understand.
Aha. For you.
Not gonna be the. Oh, you're already cooking something on that fire.
It's just some bush meat. It's not good meal, but it kept me from
It's
starving.
Yeah, it's better.
It's better than
that.
starving.
And it was just one raccoon, so I will give you the next cooked bush meat.
Next cooked bush. That seems like a euphemism.
There you go.
Thank you. That'll stop.
You can
the racket.
you can stop your sad accordion noises.
Close that door. I heard a hater outside.
I wonder how aware of empty spaces the creators of this game are.
I also wonder.
Because this all, as the one drill tweet goes, you know, about things stinking of gender or reeking of gender, it's like this reeks of empty spaces.
A little, yeah. But how about that Liza P, huh?
Oh.
Liza P.
Liza P.
Hey, why
Liza
can't I
P.
pick this up?
Upcoming Pinocchio game. It's
Yeah.
a Pinocchio Souls-like.
Oh.
Yeah, that feels like it. There's tremendous.
Yeah.
Like Soulsborne plus dolls feels like it would be all over the empty spaces.
Yeah, I
Community.
mean, God, the Bloodborne doll and Ronnie are both, you know, very, very popular amongst the dolls for obvious reasons.
Me and the dolls were talking the other day.
Yeah. I love that you bounce on beds, even the hay bed somehow.
Uh-huh.
That's a well-made bed. It's springy.
It's spring.
All right,
That's
I'm bringing
because
some meat.
humans are no good at packing hay bales together.
To be springy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, syrup demands a certain amount of springiness.
Oh, the fish gives more satiation when eaten raw.
Does it?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Any
Yeah.
reason to cook it then?
Yeah, to
Preserve
combine it with other. I was gonna say to combine it with
yeah,
other
and to meals
ingredients.
too. Yeah.
Oh, the fish has to be pre-cooked before you put it in some.
No, like, oh, there's no reason to pre-cook it. Correct.
Okay.
But except for like, yeah, it'll keep longer. But
Well,
if you're doing that, you might as well cook it into a meal.
Anyways, it's fucking evil out there. I'm just gonna get to bed.
Okay,
far away
I
are you?
will hopefully make it to. I spotted a caravan to the north, and I'm gonna try to get there. If I die, then I'll be able to lay down in bed.
How? I went up to the stairs for like
I
half a
don't know
second
if you
and
can
Amelia
use
rocked into
fish
me that they-
as an ingredient.
I'm...
At least if you can, which you probably can. They just forgot to update the survival handbook about it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Because the fish
Oh, we
is
got a
rather
hitter.
new. Oh, it got inside.
Got two.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they spawned on the roof.
That was quite the
Back.
fall.
Mammy, back up. Back up. Unless you can kill them.
I got him.
Alright, get inside
Oh,
here.
nuts. Okay, that's not gonna go far.
Well,
What's that riff activity looking like? Hi, huh? What a surprise.
yeah.
Damn it. Not gonna
Poor
can
evil
you again.
Eldritch dolls. You didn't deserve to get done like that.
No?
Copper nickel. That is a great term.
Copper nickel?
Yeah. For, I guess, a copper nickel ingot.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm looking at what the resonator needs, by the way.
Okay.
It's a stabilizer. Yeah, you need, like, Jonas parts. I don't know what those are.
Ajab.
Jonas parts.
Ajabs.
Well, Jonas's part. We got metal parts. One metal parts, one copper nickel ingot, one electrum plate, 2 lead plates.
That's a
and one
lot.
temple gear.
Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a later
What's
game
this for?
kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't think
For
we're
the-
making that soon.
The temple resonator, which stabilizes the nearby area. So activity, calms the fuck down.
Ah, fuck. Whoops.
Oh, yeah, the Cooper nickel ingot.
I also feel like we should put a little hut near spawn.
Agreed.
When we really morbid, we could make it look like a crypt.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Plenty of ways to encase the bed with stonework.
I don't like that there's a creature called an immobilized eidolon. That sounds terrifying.
That does sound a little troubling.
It's immobilized, it's safe.
Seems reasonable.
Oh my god, the Terminus teleporter.
Kazi.
Yeah, there's some fun, like, later game stuff. There's a night vision mask, too.
Oh, neat.
Uses temple gears for fuel.
That's fuel, Jesus.
I do love.
I mean, I guess once we're like really high level in fighting, like have good gear and are fighting like high tier drifters deep underground, we'll get a lot of temporal gears.
I wonder if they're gonna let you eventually like craft gears, but it's gonna take some bullshit. Like it's like very late game.
Maybe.
Oh boy, what time is it in game?
Midnight.
Fucking midnight.
Just past midnight.
They're a little thick out there to actually get into the house.
Yeah.
There's no airlock. Oh.
They're already in the yard then.
Oh yeah.
The problem is I don't have the roof quite sealed off yet. We need more light sources too. I should just make candles to start with.
Candles are good.
We'll get enough beeswax if I keep working on that. Maybe some oil lamps as well. Alright, that's all. That's literally tomorrow's job, is getting that roof finished. I was hoping to get that quicklime done in time. I might literally just throw some fucking dirt up there and then start working in the quicklime.
What were you gonna? What are you making out of the quicklime?
Making stonework. I want bricks. I want non-mud bricks.
Yeah, I got you. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna... No, I guess I'll just keep trying to make...
Okay, so to make a brick, you need... am I reading this right? You need a granite rock slab? Or a rock slab in general. Sorry, I'm looking at the granite. Reading it.
Or fired clay bricks, yeah.
Okay.
Either one.
Did they go away? Current reactivity.
I think they did,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything else. I should have probably said what I was doing before I took a bite of macaroni and cheese, but I didn't. really get the farms going like yesterday.
It would be good.
Yeah, that'll definitely help a ton. Alright, oh, let's get into it bed so it turns to daylight. I'm just checking these boards real quick.
Oh yeah. I'll start starving in our sleep, I'm pretty sure.
We have enough to make some porridge. We're just lacking on additional ingredients.
That's good.
I got quite a few pieces of limestone. So
Excellent.
if y'all are ready to start tanning hides, this will be easily quite a bit more than 50 lime.
Oh, you can add even more grain and porridge. I didn't realize that. Alright, let me go get on that then really quick.
Yeah. I'll make a bunch of flax porridge, which isn't that nutritious.
Let me handle the
most
cooking
we've
so you
got.
can get on your thing. Unless you want to handle it,
Alright.
I don't know. What's good for your brain? Because I'm feeling nervous
I'm
about
just
it.
putting it in.
But if you're already doing it, yeah. I have 4 onions, by the way. I'll
Oh,
put it in.
sweet. Yeah, replace.
Catch you later, Kazi. Thanks for coming by.
What's
I only have 4 onions in this case. Let me go. There we go. That
Oh yeah.
actually seems disgusting, but go for it. Go ahead, light it up.
a savory porridge?
Savory porridge.
Flax porridge with onion actually seems like an unpleasant idea.
I mean, I could make it work, but it would require more ingredients.
Yeah, I mean, salt, pepper, but I don't know. I've had savory porridges in my time. It
Me
seems
too.
lacking more than unsavory
Yes.
to me.
I think that you could get away with it if you, like, literally caramelize, like, a large amount of onions.
That would sweeten it for sure, yeah.
I think that would help. Oh, right, I was gonna grab... Man, keep falling down here. I think I might need to cut this tree down. I'm gonna grab...
This is your time tree.
The cellar's open.
I need to put those dirt blocks back.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like there's mostly just grain in there now, so it's not as big of a deal.
Yeah, okay, I'll just move this stuff to the side really quick then. It's a good time to move things actually over to the new pantry location soon.
Oh, yeah. Good thinking. I'm gonna grab some... this stuff. Eh.
Alright.
Yay, porridge.
You may get stung, but I put down 2 straw dummies, so pray.
Okay, thanks. And that's fine, honestly. I think it's fine.
I would like to pick that up. Why is this
Okay,
skeptic
pick that up. Do you have an open backpack slot?
Oh, I thought you break them to get the honey out.
Yes, you do. But you can't pick them up, you have to break them. What?
Yeah, I broke it.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, floppy said it just fell on the ground, so maybe it was not ready. Wait, this is harvestable. Alright, there we go. I
Oh, was it the
apparently popped
empty? It might have been an empty scab, yeah.
one in- Alright, let me go fix that really quick.
Cursor shenanigans.
Apologies, ma'am. Apologies. It's going back. It's going back. You're right to be angry at me.
Okay, I'm gonna make us a little tanning station.
Hell yeah. Well, there's nothing perishable down here right now.
Alright, squeeze over a bucket or bowl to... How do I
There's
squeeze a honey?
There's already a bucket in the bedroom, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, just crouch and then, like, hold right click.
Does it take a second? I'm not seeing any animation.
Yeah, your hand should kind of move back and forth. You're pointed at... The bucket doesn't have anything in it, or it only has honey.
It only has honey. Oh, and it's... There we go. I'm fixing it. I had to hold, apparently, control and shift.
Okay, right. Boards. Boards are what I'm missing. There we go. 9, 18. Get 18 of those. Over here. Butterflies.
We love butterflies.
Oh right, I can't put them in the water anymore.
Alright, I'm gonna move this storage vessel.
Do it. Make that change.
What you to do if you want to see in the world. Oh my god. What even happened there?
It's
I
so
swear I put
hard.
everything inside this basket and then it just didn't.
Seem to be having a lot of tech mysteries.
We went from 85 to 88 Terra Preta thanks to the 3 that I found.
I forgot that we
You're very proud of
already
that.
had so much of it.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna go build your flotilla?
My flotilla, I like that.
Your pontoon farm?
Yeah, I'm
Good.
figuring out how I want to go about that. I'm probably just going to set up, like minimum viable farm.
Sure. Sure. MVF, as they say.
Yeah.
Right, we made food.
Right. Already have any oak? I don't think we do.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get some ingredients sourced really fast.
Ingredients. I should also go hunting. I'll grab that spare flint spearhead, because I don't otherwise have a ranged weapon. But this will let me do a throw.
Well, we all know I'm a huge fan of throwing spears.
I did hear that about.
Hi, Fullerina.
It's a
Sheeps
very
love
sapphic
full
maneuver.
arms.
It's true.
Indeed. Indeed. I am going to start off by growing things that are much more nutritious than flax.
I'm having a comical mental image of someone grabbing someone by the dick and then throwing him like a javelin. Just the whole person.
That's definitely a House of Decline comic right there.
Yeah, I'm seeing it exactly in that art.
There we go.
Considering the fucking helicopter spin I saw earlier today.
Did I break the scythe? Is there still a scythe around?
I have it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me go pad back real quick.
So I'm looking for an axe.
You're looking for an axe?
Cursed hammer laying on the air.
Yeah, so direction of leaning is a thing that is clearly, like, bugged client side.
I love that. That's incredible. I'm guessing it's because this block was, taken up by the tin bronze ingots. The tins. That was
Tin's brawn. Tin's brawn.
Tin's brawn. Tin's brawn is like a Silver Age comic book character name.
Yes. It's true. Oh, I made some lime water. Once we cut down some oak trees, we can start soaking oak soaking, if you will, to
I
get
have a
that
couple
good
barrels
tannin.
inside the storage barn, actually.
Okay, well, I already put some out here, so like you
Oh,
can move it if you want. I assumed that those were for like garbage. Like there's 2 of them.
Well, I did put rot in one of them, so maybe.
There you go.
Oh, that's a shovel head, not an axe head. Silly me. Shovels don't make for good tree cutting implements.
Not if the speeder's swinging it. You gotta hit it really hard.
Mhm.
When you're approaching a significant fraction of the speed of light, anything will cut down a tree.
That's true.
That is my sheep wisdom of the day.
It's good wisdom.
Go to relativistic speeds and you
That's
can
a
solve
good
a lot of
wisdom.
problems.
I seem to recall that we need some more copper.
Ba, 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 ba,
Yeah.
ba.
Oh my god.
But we also need meat. Oh hey, and mushrooms. I'll do some foraging. Okay, puppy, sorry. He's gonna go lie down somewhere else because I'm not being entertaining enough.
How dare you?
There's always a point. He was willing to hang out longer because Boots' mom is not home for him to go bother. So he doesn't have another means of entertainment readily available.
Mother, I must be entertained.
Mama. Who doesn't love a pole arm? I suppose the person on the receiving end of the pointy bit of the
What
pole
if they gave you the
arm.
thumbs up, though?
You make a good point.
Alright, I put the scythe next to the storage barn.
Thank you.
The stone path was such a genius recipe.
It was. I agree.
Like, it gives you a dump for the 2 most plentiful trash items you will never have other uses for.
At least not in quantity.
Yeah.
would like to pick you up. Why are you not picking up? Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna need a bunch of logs. I suppose if I'm... what kind of wood would make a good wood for, like...
For what?
a pontoon? For, like, the pontoon that'll surround the
Oh, yeah.
bits.
So I'm using redwood for interior, but if you wanted to have like a specific exterior wood for those pontoons,
I was thinking maybe maple.
Maple works, yeah. Because I'm thinking, like, I mean, the classic, shipbuilding wood is, like, red oak, right?
I mean, you could do oak. That'd be interesting.
It would be interesting.
It is wood.
Interesting bee wood.
Hey, Amaranth. Have we marked this? I haven't marked this.
Oh, that is sunflower grain. Can you make sunflower
I'm a
grain in the
land.
forage?
Yeah,
I believe so.
you sure can. Oh, hey,
Can-
one of our berry bushes is ripe. That's nice.
Nice.
Rare moment
Hey,
where
more
I'm like
flax.
actually going, oh god, berries, we're so
Flax,
short on
flax.
Not used to that.
Yeah.
That being the bottleneck. Oh, hello, pandas.
Oh dear. Where?
Yep.
At the base?
To the west of our base a bit. They were hostile. They behaving like boars actually. So
Yeah, I think they'll kill other livestock too.
I
So,
can set that as potential pest.
Alright,
No,
Wolf,
that's an aggressive one. All right, there we go.
will you follow me, Wolf?
That one, the one I saw a second ago ran away. I looked in the water, another one taking a dip. It sees me. I instantly hear a roar and starts paddling toward me.
I think I see the other one.
I'm just gonna.
This one's...
Okay, they are bears then. Alright,
Oh yeah, this one just killed me. Oh, I killed it too.
Gotta be a little
I'm an ecological
Help.
menace.
From Hell's Heart.
Yeah. I do a lot of that. Because they let you get in like 3 or 4 good swings after you die.
careful. Oh, we got some ads starting soon on my channel, everyone. Oof, ouch, owie, my entire body.
Ooh, ouch, owie, my entire body. It sounds like the lyrics to like a Smile DK DDR song.
Mmm.
Seeing a lot.
One of the new songs in the Final Fantasy raid, sounds very much like a classic DDR song. It's so good. It's a remix of like an earlier theme too into this, so I'm just like, oh my god, it's just incredible. I don't know how Soken does it.
When Soken does like a bop, not something that sounds kind of generic fantasy, I'm always into it. Every time they make something that's more like, you know, Final Fantasy. More, what's the word I'm looking for? Iconically Final Fantasy, I sleep.
Epic.
Like I'm sure
Might
it's
be the
good,
words
I
that you're
just-
looking for, you know?
Yeah.
Epic fantasy.
I just don't like epic fantasy music.
I'm pretty tired of it.
Yeah, it's
John Williams has had like a death grip on the cinematic music style for far too long. And he must be stopped.
We have to kill John Williams.
I agree. I was playing Diablo 2 the other day, and when you get to Act 5 of it, there's there's a zone that has like orchestral music in it, and the orchestral music sounds like orchestral music, not like epic, cinematic music. Oh god.
There's a whole bunch of boars.
Where's my corpse?
Look, when I hear
I don't care
my
about my
organ, I better be standing in awe.
Absolutely.
Oh, that explains my confusion earlier. Ow. There were two wolves the same color as each other.
They can
I was
do
like-
that?
Right? Fucked up.
Fucked up.
There's one wolf inside of you. Oh fuck, oh shit, there's actually two wolves.
Hello, puppy. What's the matter, pup? Do you have to pee? Okay. Alright, the dog is reporting that he has to use the little dog's room, which is to say, outside. I gotta
Follow me along.
put...
Silly wolf, don't you want to eat this tasty sheepy?
Oh, soybeans count as something
Protein.
a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, they're protein, not vegetable.
Ow. Ow.
Ouch.
Double ow. I guess I'll stop trying to get my revenge on the wolves.
I guess I should sweep back. Weren't gold drops dangerous?
I don't remember.
They are. I looked at it and went, I guess this doesn't belong in my mouth. Yes.
Hi, horrible.
And then I threw the mushroom really hard at a wolf.
Nice.
I wish I did.
Vintage Story has been good, even if I haven't been here long. That's not true, I've been here an hour now. Time blindness.
This cellar
Love
isn't a
it.
cellar.
Alright.
Oh, I
let's,
see. It's not sealed off.
Oh, did I forget to put another door on? I'll take care of that. when we
Yeah,
get
it
there.
seems like it.
Unless you want to like just make a door really quick.
I ain't got boards on me.
There's a stack outside the storage shed if you wanna.
I have a pretty full inventory. I guess I could.
Oh, there's a door up
Raw
there.
crying, please.
I'm
Please,
trying-
my hands, they're full.
All right, no, I'm putting the shit in the thing, but like it's gonna go bad if we don't seal it off really quickly,
Yes.
because this is meat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on my way back.
I am the
right
meat
now.
bringer.
Cool. I'm gonna be actually
Cool.
cooking a shitload.
Ah, that's what it is.
A shed load.
Chetload. I assume it's not, but it feels like a Bowdlerism. It feels like a cop-out.
It's a British term.
I know that.
Oh yeah, I picked up hammer.
The part I don't know is like, which, what happened first, like, whether one was an offshoot of the other. Okay.
In my mind, as much as like, because I alternate between them because I like the play of words like that.
Mhm.
Shed load makes more sense to me than a shitload. A shed load is a unit of measurement. It's
That's
a full
true.
Shed.
Yeah, it does make more sense. That's true.
I don't think curses are supposed to make sense, though.
Maybe not.
Alright, how do you tell somewhere is officially a,
Take a look at the
Cellar.
container. Put a container down.
Yeah, okay, this has been a cellar now, because it's got the super low, like,
Delightful.
carriage speed.
Yeah, that's much better.
Good.
Excellent, excellent. We'd love to see it.
I made a bunch of porridge upstairs.
Yeah, I saw that. I put the leftovers in Crocs, so they wouldn't go bad as fast.
Nice.
Yes, it's that. I'm gonna have my character lie down, and I'm gonna let Kay take the puppy outside. I'll be back shortly.
Yeah. Actually, it's not a bad time to take a break. We're about 2 hours. Oh. So I'm going to take advantage of that once I am secure here.
Yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to grow is vegetables.
How good's the soybeans grow exceptionally well in this climate. They're hardy. They grow up to 40 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that is good. I think like onions, carrots, soybeans are all good options. Spelt,
Yeah.
I think, grows pretty hot.
Flaxes, also.
Yeah, flax is good, but it's half the nutrition of other grain.
Yeah, it
And I
is
just want to make sure we have good
fail-safe.
food first, and then
Amen.
we can get linen later.
Alright. There's actually a fucking door here now. Oh, hey, Ozone. Also, hi, Florine. I didn't say hi to you earlier, I don't think. Okay, I'll be on my break now.
Alright, chats, I've got you all to myself.
Don't leave her lies, chat.
Castile, hi, thanks for the raid. How's it going? What were you playing? Discovered a jump scare in Forever Skies. Oh no! I'm not good with jump scares at all, in the slightest. Doot doot. Can't believe you have a doot doot emote. That's amazing, Full Arena. Yeah, I very much do not like jump scares. They all get me real bad. And I'm already an anxious creature. Is there even a log in here, or is it just all? Okay. The location, yeah. How do you make the pin? Chances are I'm not finding anything in this. Nothing that good anyways. Sometimes you can find like copper bits or whatever. Speaking of, that's not bad. God, why aren't I so like diligent about cleaning and keeping things organized in real life? It doesn't. Actually, it kind of does, but executive function is not there. I wish I could execute some functions, but alas. I blame working at 7-Eleven for greatly exacerbating my executive dysfunction. There was just nothing to do for hours. Like, there was just too little to do at that job. And the fact that I was there, like, that job made me have an alarm 7 days a week for months on end. Really bad for me. Really, really bad for me. Probably not setting any fires anytime soon, but I do like having that there. I'm not building the path anytime soon.
I think I'm.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
I was just relenting the lack of executive function, where it's like in games like this, I'm so like particular and like consistent about keeping like my inventory like organized and clean, and I'm like, why can't I do that in real life?
Well, you know, the requirements, prerequisites, and motivations are all different. So,
Alas.
I know, it's sad but true.
If it wasn't for that pesky executive dysfunction, I'd probably love my ADHD, but as it is, I can only see it as something that's been a net negative on my life.
Yeah, same. Same Z's.
Onions on an island. Mature onions on an island.
Nice.
Three whole onions.
Nice. That's pretty great.
Any mature onions in chat?
Nice.
I wonder what walnut looks like. H. Walnut. Looks pretty nice.
I like walnut.
Huh. Okay, I like the 3 tall doors,
Uh-huh.
but they also cost metal to make, so
They do.
I'll hold off on that for my little barn thing.
That's valid.
Just stick with cutting down these walnuts.
Oh, yeah. The Gorbachev. Tear it down. These
Oh my
walnuts.
Tear down these nuts.
God.
Sheepy's viewership instantly plummets to 0.
What did she do?
Jesse,
Oh,
we have to
made
cook.
the stupid D's nuts joke.
Oh my
That's why
goodness.
my viewership would
You'll
plummet
never-
to 0.
They know what they're getting into.
Yeah, these nuts.
Oh no.
Hey.
Damn. That's devastating.
That's devastating. You were devastated.
You know she had to do it to him.
Far too devastating by far. Oh hey! There's a mature amaranth on the west end of our property. Pretty irritable.
Oh, property. Our turf.
Our type.
I feel like the angels would be into like property law.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like dolls kind of just vibe. Angels have like, angels are angels. Yeah, they
Yeah.
have rules and codes and they very strictly adhere to them.
Unless they don't.
Yeah. Unless they don't, and then
And then
you know.
everybody has fun.
Does
Yeah,
someone give that
ev-
angel an life alert because it's fallen and can't get up?
Oh.
Exciting things happen when angels decide to not angel anymore,
Yeah.
or they angel too hard.
Oh.
You angel too hard.
Wah. Hi, Tyrion.
Are you an angel? Cause I've been smiting. You know, smitten.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know why, but that didn't really... I didn't get there.
When you date an angel, don't worry, they can smut you off. It's okay.
Things are occurring. Is that panda alive?
You just X context.
Oh, I did kill a
do
panda.
activity.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
I'm harvesting the panda.
Please do.
So is that why I saw that
Yeah.
fight Sarah fed into her territory?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, gang. Our reputation is decreased with bears by like 198. My bad.
Okay, that's okay. This is our turf. I'll defend it. Roll hard for our homies.
I was
Ride or die.
originally gonna be the Snapjaw Bear Baiter. That was my first title because I made fun of like a big gay guy one time. I like roasted him. But I decided there would be too many misunderstandings about that, so I went with, you know, VTuber, my new job.
I have one friend who is also a bear furry in particular, so.
Oh. Well, Cave Spouts identifies strongly with bears, despite not being particularly like describable as a bear in any other way. But you know, animal affinities are what they are.
Yeah, my animal affinity is just Neko-Arc.
I don't know what that
Neko-Arc
is.
Oh, good old Neko-Arc.
Best way to describe Neko-Arc, I guess, is anime cat goblin.
Ah.
Yeah.
I see.
The fan interpretation of Neko-Arc's favorite drink is Pilk, by the way. This is what
Pilk.
we're dealing with.
I see. I
Yep.
see.
Yeah, no, she's great. She's fantastic.
Yeah, no, I love Neko-Arc a lot.
I love Neko-Arc.
So whenever someone asks me what my persona might be, that is my answer. Doob Neko Doob.
I see.
I like that. She has she's in, what's it, the fighting game, is it Melty Blood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is still a hell of a title, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's a reference to like some of the visual novel stuff. I'm not entirely sure, because I haven't read any of the
Yeah, because
what are they, arc system.
at least I heard recently, Melty Blood came from, you know, wasn't the first thing. It's a fighting game of that manga or something.
Yeah, it like combines a lot of the properties. Because I think they do like Higurashi and
They've had Fate in there, too.
and like Fate, yeah. Fate, because like no, they're good. And my favorite bit is Neko-Arc's like ultimate ability is she turns the entire like screen into like a Twitch stream.
Yeah.
And it just gets wild. It's so funny.
It hides all the UI except for like the stream UI, and she's invincible during this.
Oh yeah, and she's
Wow.
invincible. That's what it is. Yeah, and she's just, and there's like a second copy of her in the bottom right corner just making a bunch of really stupid commentary. It's so good.
That's pretty great.
Wolf.
Well, the Neko-Arc also has that extra
Oh.
bit of joy in that it pisses off a lot of people who take their fighting game way too seriously.
I see.
Yes. Yeah, the nerds don't like her. Nerds pejorative.
Nurse pejorative.
Yeah, it's one thing about language. It's the inflection of which someone says nerd that
Mhm.
matters.
This might eventually be an interesting cave, but it's not one that I want to explore. I got fish to catch, so to speak. Also, literally.
Did someone move the candle I put over here? Damn it.
Yeah, well, there wasn't any light in the cellar at all.
Okay. Fine.
If you don't want me moving your chair, like, ever, I'll go build my own house.
No, I'm
I'm being irascible. It's fine.
I know you are, but also, it's a valid point. I want to establish that as a valid point.
Yeah. We are gonna need to move things around sometimes.
Yeah. I was hamming up a tiny bit, but it's important to establish these boundaries in clear language.
Yes,
that's
true.
not actually a boundary of mine, so it's fine.
It's cool.
So it's hanging around, being autistic, hanging around like other autistic people. There is a certain language model you take on.
That's true.
Indeed.
Lots of check-in.
Yeah, just like, all right, let's stop. Let's
It's
make
reasonable.
sure that feelings aren't bruised, that like we all are on the same page here. We know where each other are coming from. No one's pissed off. And if someone's a little pissed off, then just say it. Or I'd rather hear it than guess at it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I'm bad at reading vibes. Okay, I'm bad at reading expressions and emotions, but I still can read them.
Right,
is
right.
The thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry. This is just who I am. I'm a murderer in this game. That's how I am.
Killing and a murdering.
Killing and a murdering.
But there's Graf, killer and a murderer. Killed a family of bees. You know, bees.
I might have done that.
What if that was like a blackguard ability of you could just eat bees when they attack you?
You could just eat them.
You hear a sting noise and then your hunger builds up a tiny bit.
You take a little HP damage but gain nutrition.
Yeah, you know, they're a little rough going down. That's true.
Yeah, sure. Delicious bees.
I could imagine Snapjaw's doing the whole thing that dogs do, you know, snapping at flies and bees and stuff.
Oh, totally. Death cap stew? Yeah, that's some good solid nutrition right there.
Did I make any extra thought? I don't think I did.
Wolf, 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 wolf.
Wolf?
Many wolves.
Oh dear.
I think it's the same two that ate me twice so far.
Oh.
You know what happens to wolves when they feed on Angel?
They gain a taste for it?
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's potential source.
Oh no, wait, it's a fairy gets its wings.
Yes, yes. It's a very odd and violent condition for fairies to get their wings, but it's I mean, that's just how nature is.
Yeah, we don't make the rules.
The Fae are strange and threatening like that.
It's true.
Yeah, no, we didn't make the rules, we just enforced them.
Oh!
What's that?
There's a massive strid underneath this lake. There's a lake that just opens up to a gigantic cave. That's so cool. Actually, there may be other entrances to it in the other nearby ponds. Oh yeah, there totally is. Earlier. That's so wild. Once we have, like, lanterns, I want to go back in there and explore.
Oh yeah, I found like an underwater copper vein in a deep lake about 1,000 blocks to the west.
Wow, that's cool. And you can do some of the like Minecraft fuckery to make yourself blocks of I lost my train of thought because I accidentally put my torch out.
Obsidian?
Oh.
Yeah. Obsidian?
When you mash the water and the magma together?
No, it's not that one. It's Oh, right. Blocks of air. That's what I would say. Blocks of air. You can just like, dig a little pocket in the wall and it'll, be able to sustain you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Terraria does that too.
I can't really complain. Wait, does that go? Oh, wow, that goes down. Yeah, that is... The sand collapsed because the cavern's directly beneath it. That's so creepy and cool.
Getting essentially like a theme park right over there.
Yeah, I kind of want, Yeah, I kind of want to, like, take it over at some point.
A little permanent quarry location would be a bad idea.
Well, I want to, like, make a little, like, floating, like, atmosphere or something.
Wow, spheres you can take a bath in.
Yes.
Good old.
I look forward to
spheres.
seeing this. Sorry, I'm being more flippant maybe than I should be.
What? No, I'm sure it's fine. I'm not really paying a super lot of attention. I'm realizing that I have to hoof it home, and I keep running into hills. No, don't! Oh no, I put my torch out again. Having a bit of a comedy of errors here.
Okay. There's not even a slight bit of pushing in this game. Okay.
There's not even a what?
Slight bit of player pushing in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Mammy's getting really close to an edge. And I thought it'd be funny to push her off of it.
Yeah. It's a classic. Classic Minecraft hobby. Okay, I guess I'm taking the short... I don't know how I survived that fall. I don't know. It was very, very, very far. But I guess I might as well see if there's anything down here. Oh, jeez. Scary.
I'm feeling safe up here so far, so...
Oh, well, can't say I didn't expect this. Oh well, from hell's heart I stab at thee. Whee! I have thrown myself into the locust pit. Oh, that's a nightmare. Ooh, that's a nightmare.
It's funny hearing this narrated in like horror game audio log style.
Yeah. Somebody found my VOD in the ruined space station. Fair enough.
Tainted drifter.
So I didn't see any like clearly visible ores in that chamber that I was dropped into with that had all the stuff, but I was running for my life the entire time, so I couldn't save reliably.
Gotta give some tappa-tappas.
Mm-hmm.
Did I understand that recipe correctly?
That was horrific. Yeah, it was a little. Locust nests are intimidating.
Horrors. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know you're in trouble when you can hear the darkest dungeon narrator voice kick in unbidden.
Oh, yeah. Well, in this, you know that you're in trouble when you see a pale yellow light come on up ahead.
Yeah.
Like,
and
the
you
fact
also,
that...
like, hear the bells.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, if you hear a bell, that's just, like, instant terror moment.
That's why I want to make friends with them.
I don't think you can do that, even with your superior clock-touching skills.
You can.
You just gotta
Ow.
touch the clock just right.
You gotta... Yeah, just right, with a special spear.
That only works on locusts, I thought.
Yeah, it only works on the
I'm pretty sure it only works on locusts.
Yeah.
I'm
you
sorry
got
to
killed by
ri-
a drifter.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
you got killed by a drifter, and I just got mixed up in my head partway
Oh, I
through
see.
this.
There were multiple things in there.
Because the locusts make light, and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you mentioned the pale light, and I was like, oh yeah, those are the scary ones, the locusts.
Yeah,
And immediately forgot what actually killed you.
Well, and also, there wasn't a bell down there, but we had started talking about the bell.
Yeah,
And how terrifying it is to hear it. Yeah, that's what I was still talking about. With regards to, taming it.
Whoa, I could hear a complainer over there.
A what?
Complainer. Heard a megabit.
Oh,
How many
he's
Oak
honking.
logs do we need
He's our
for
honk boy.
the-
Megabit making a mega bitch right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool, perfect. I ended up with 5 oak logs because I accidentally cut down an oak tree, so now we're getting light tannins.
Alright, I made it.
But one day, prophecy will turn, as it always does. The light tannins will fight the dark tannins. The cataclysmic war will decide the fate of this realm.
Well, but it's the weak tannins and the strong tannins.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't making a joke about that. I think part of my brain understood that I've never heard the term light tannin before. It didn't tell the rest of my brain.
I'm going to the gym for a light tannin.
Nice.
Fucking Chainsaw Massacre guy saying I'm gonna be tanning your hide.
Sure. Yeah.
That actually works.
Oh, yeah. Supernova Cat, the way that the locusts move is deeply
Let
upsetting.
me get to bed.
Yeah, come to bed.
Oh, okay.
Bread
This is what
time.
living with me is like.
It's bread time.
I don't know how to go to bed, and once I'm in bed, I don't know how to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Please enjoy your after-school slice of toast.
Oh, that's so familiar. What's that from?
It's not from anything. I'm just thinking. There was a comment yesterday when we were having anime night on my server of because it starts because we're watching Escaflowne, and the first scene, the main character in it, she's running, and I'm like, and I'm just had to make the comment of, doesn't he have a piece of toast in her mouth? Second-rate anime SMH. Someone pointed out that she's not late for school; she's just late for track practice after school. I'm like, well, you don't have your after-school toast.
After school toast. And then there's the after school special, which is toast and 2 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, yeah. Neat.
If I was thinking a cartoon, that would be a joke I'd make progressively. The character who is late, because they will always have a different flat food in their teeth as they go running. And the idea of someone running with a whole fried egg flopping in the wind out of between their teeth is really
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I hope it's not a runny yolk.
That's
That
how
would
good
be
the
pretty bad,
animation
yeah.
is.
Like, I love eating runny yolks, but the idea of running with an egg. The runny. Oh no.
And it sounds like a stupid challenge, you know, like getting your legs tied together for the three-legged hop.
Oh yeah. Three-legged
Also, a waste
egg
of fried
spoon something. Yeah.
That I cannot abide. Oh, did I just walk into the middle of a bunch of wolves? Well, I don't
May
think any of
have.
them saw me.
The special spear? Yeah, yeah. What's it called?
Hacking spear.
Yeah, that's what caused me to cough like that.
Tuning spear?
Maybe.
Tuning spear.
Sure, tuning spear.
I mean, if you could cough and out came a spear, that would be a hacking spear.
Mm.
Mm.
It's an interesting bit of text I never noticed before.
What
In
is?
the handbook of the tuning spear, which like hacks the locusts, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the description, in a font like, I don't know, not quite twice the size of the regular font in this game, in italics in blue, it says "Bring the wayward children home."
Yup. Which is
That's
pretty
good.
great. Which is pretty great, yeah.
That's good.
I like it.
They're being funny little guys,
Yeah.
but funny in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting some berries. This is incredibly damn good news.
Yay,
Never
berry.
hear the word berries without thinking of, you know, the berries and cream.
Oh yeah, I do know the berries and cream.
First, for all eternity.
Do you ever think about how, in this day and age, when someone says they got cream pied by a clown, you have to ask them to elaborate?
Oh no.
Yes. That's true. Ancient Hark. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad Kazi has a gift sub. Kazi deserves. To...
I hope you enjoy my deep thoughts.
A regular Jack Handy.
Is that a reference to something?
Yeah, Jack Handy is the name of a fictional, like, kind of self-help author who... I feel like Jack Handy was in many ways kind of the network television drill before drill was drill.
Okay.
Jack Handy had a Saturday Night Live feature called Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy, and he would say things like, you know, the word mankind is separated, formed from two words, mank and eind. And
Alright.
do you remember that, Supernova Cat? Yeah.
I'm understanding this bit, and I think it's really funny.
I agree. This is a good bit.
Yeah, it was Saturday Night Live. They, like, every once in a while they produce something really good.
Yeah. Like, I feel like that's why it still exists, is because occasionally they make something good.
Yeah.
And it's not just a place where we put down comedians.
If I ever get real rich, I hope I'm not real mean to poor people like I am now.
Hey, that's really good.
Okay, if trees could scream, would we be so cavalier about cutting them down? We might if they screamed all the time for no reason.
Okay, this is good. This is good. I like this. Oh my god, that's
All right.
really good. The humankind bit reminds me of the real etymology of the word helicopter.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know this one. What is it?
It's helico and pter.
Oh.
Because
Actually,
helico
that makes
means
sense.
to spin and pter is wing. But if you ask people, like, if you prime someone with the fact that helicopter is like the creation of, or is like mashing together two Greek words, they're gonna
Yeah.
feel those like helicopter.
Yeah, of course. That's good.
Usually, unless they're quite familiar with Greek. And so it's like, it's a fun thing for people who aren't familiar with Greek to be like surprised by like helico and pter.
Sure.
Because yeah,
How far north have you all gone, by the way?
how far north? I've gone northeast a bit.
Yeah, I've been up
more-
to negative 700 or so.
Okay, yeah, because I'm seeing pine trees up where I'm at,
Mm-hmm.
which means resin.
We love that.
The furthest extent I've gone to is negative 1200.
Alright, I have a,
northeasterly direction.
for all intents and purposes, I have a full inventory. I'm gonna start running back.
Oh yeah, that's where I found the gold on the surface.
Oh, it probably just takes so.
I might have just missed that copper note when I was going around earlier.
Oops. No. That's something.
Okay, trying to decide how long I want each of these pontoon thingies to be.
So, if you want the water touching everything, you don't, like, you know, with, like, equal amount of, like, moisturizing, like, you don't want it to be, like, deeper than, like, 2. And go long.
Oh, I'm doing like one strip of dirt, one strip of water, one strip of dirt.
You
It's
have
not
plenty of
space
room,
efficient,
so yeah.
but Exactly. It's
You've
a
got
design that's really
space.
nice and really easy to like work with.
Oh, okay. You're not doing 1 strip of water, then 2 strip of land and 1 strip of water though, because that will.
That would work also.
Yeah, it gives you more than walk around, but you know, it's your project. Then,
It's
right?
NBD, by the way.
Yeah.
Just making sure you are aware.
Yeah, no, I'm just putting the one strip of water in the middle.
This bowl's still here.
Wait, will
Full
soil
zone.
get water from below?
And they will not know.
No.
So the tricky thing you can do is put down like a half block to frame it instead, because water will still be counted as being in that block. So if you wanted to slap like a vertical slab on the side of those,
Slap a
for
slap.
example,
I
that
don't
will.
think I can make vertical slabs out of logs, because these are supposed to sell the fact that they're floating, right?
Oh yeah, logs?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but it would require individually crafting each one with a chisel. Not fun.
Yeah.
Not
I'd have
not a
to-
good time. Do not recommend.
Like, it can be done relatively quickly once
Yeah.
you place everything down, but then you'd have to refill all the partial blocks with water with a bucket, because placing down the log in the first place is going to displace the water, and
Yep.
ugh, it's a lot. I could put the stone path all the way down the center, because the stone path doesn't block water anymore.
That's true, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Nope,
No,
because
it
it's not
doesn't.
a full block.
Yeah, water goes
Oh.
right through it.
That would be a real clever way to conceal it.
Yeah.
In that mixed of like one block format, you're planning to make, like, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
actually like mandatory.
Hi, puppy. Yeah, I know. You want
Makes
your evening
harvesting
stuff to
easy as
happen
well.
soon, buddy.
Look,
Not right away.
when
but
I see
soon.
when I see four men function,
Yeah,
hold
there's my
hands,
puppy.
and kiss each other through tongues, I feel very happy.
Oh yeah. What?
Figure of speech. When I see four men function, like hold hands and kiss each other
Oh,
through
I
tongues,
see.
it makes me feel
See,
happy.
I was wondering what kind of four men we were talking about, because that's
no.
where I was in this
No,
understanding.
I'm pretty sure those kinds of four men aren't actually four men. I'm pretty sure they're actually actors.
Oh. Ah. Damn,
With-
inaccuracies
look
about
around.
the construction industry.
You telling me that those dudes just don't go down on each other all the time?
See,
And-
I was parsing it as four men, as in FOUR. We're just four good men.
We're just regular men.
We're just innocent men.
4 innocent men.
If you think about
Well,
it, that is a
I mean, not so innocent after
philosophical
that video
position
is
about the
done,
innocence
but
of humanity.
What did you say about innocent? Well, you know what? Don't worry about it.
I said they wouldn't be so innocent after the videos.
I
done
see.
being
Okay.
made.
Yeah. This is one of those bits that will wear itself out quickly. I was like, wait a minute, I shouldn't be asking for clarification here.
Yeah, Kill Bill Danger, music kicks in.
Yes, but it's mixed with the bell sounds. Did
Oh,
somebody just
God.
hit me with a rock? Oh, let me tell you.
What my chat just said, there's 4 men, the adult version of 4 kids.
I hate it. I hate it.
We add even more swear words. Bad news. That's just the bad localization.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like we just have to
It's
make
kinda
sure
bad
that
localization.
it's not true at all to the original works, like actual plot or characterization. That's what would make it authentically for kids.
Yes. My favorite was I watched a video about like all of the changes 4 kids made to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh my goodness,
And-
it's ridiculous.
It's yes, ridiculous, and 2, they made it like 30 times as horny on accident.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you play God.
Yeah, no, the horny comes for us all. The horny will have its due.
I am some kind of wounded over here, but I'll fix it. We actually have horsetail. Yu-Gi-Oh! The manga was
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The show was horrible. But Yu-Gi-Oh! The animated series went back to being good. I'm sorry, not animated series. The abridged series. I was like, wait a minute.
Did we ever end up making another storage vessel?
No. Wait, maybe?
Because I know there's one under construction in our like.
I'll make
Oh,
one.
yeah. That one's fire clay, and I think we have a bunch of fire clay now.
Well,
We do.
So that one can
the
actually
in the
be
bedroom.
finished.
No, I destroyed it
Never mind.
because it was
Yeah,
in the
okay,
way
so
for
right.
quite some time. So, like,
Yeah,
it's fine.
reasonable.
Okay.
I wasted
There's
a little.
nothing. There's nothing more in like. I can't find the word because ADHD.
Uh-huh.
Demonstrative, I guess. That's not the
Mm.
word I was looking for, but
Illustrative?
it'll do. Yeah, I think illustrative of
Mhm.
of ADHD. Then an unfinished cooking vessel in the middle of the bedroom for
Yes.
3 weeks.
And none of us able to determine who actually put it there.
oh, it was me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I started it, and then we ran out of clay, and it
Okay,
was
right,
like on
right.
day 1 or something.
'Cause I thought
was,
I
like
might
showing
have
off
done
the
it.
crafting. That's the wolf that killed me. They're still there.
The wolf ate my heart, but he also stole it.
I don't want to listen to Monster.
Yes. Chase me. Chase me.
Lady Gaga, folks. Pretty good. Pretty good artist.
He's an excellent musician.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, wolf. Chase me.
He chased me.
Chase me.
That does sound a
Chase
little
me.
horny.
A little.
I want to kill it.
That.
You know who we
doesn't-
hang out with, right? You're from Empty
Yeah.
Spaces. You know full well that doesn't
Oh,
fix
yeah.
anything.
No, I'm gonna bring it into the lake and, like, I mean, I would say drown it, but I
Yeah,
can't do that
I-
in this game.
Well, and also, it's still horny.
Yeah, no, and especially because it's like the reversal of predator-prey stuff. Like,
Yeah.
the sheepy shakes its cute little tail at the big bad wolf and drags it into the lake and drowns it.
Oh, like a kelpie. Yeah.
The carp stands up.
Oh my god, it got me.
It got
the
you.
wolf learned. The
Carp
wolf
stands
learned.
One of the most terrifying phrases I've ever heard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
the
not
dwarf
around for
fortress.
deadly. I was
Oh
not
my
around for
God.
deadly carp, but I have heard much about it.
Because I can picture the carp standing up out of the water and rolling up its fin.
Yeah, exactly. It's
muscly arms.
it's you fucking
Yeah.
thought.
I remember seeing like a post of that on the Dwarf Fortress subreddit when someone saw it for their first time
Mhm.
and they like drew a little comic about it. They were like, yeah, one of my fisher dwarves got into combat with a carp and died, and I read the combat logs, and halfway through it just said the carp stood up, and then they just drew like a fucking like JoJo's ass carp standing up out of the water.
That's so good.
The wolves are reproducing. There's now 3 wolves over there. There's the 2 black ones and then a gray one. The
Where
gray
are
one's
they?
The one that killed me.
Getting fucking powerbombed by a carp into the river. Damn. What a way to go.
Yeah. They're south-ish of the. Like if you follow the coast of the river, not the river, the lake
Which
around
coast?
the west,
Okay.
you'll start hearing them at some point. And I'm
Okay.
going that way because that's where all the fucking walnut is.
Well, once I get these pit kilns going, I'm happy to go fight them.
So
Oh, hey,
here's
that
my
wolf is still in
question.
the
'Cause
water.
It's about that time. How much longer do you want to go for?
Not super much longer. Since Boots' mom isn't home, the megabit is gonna count on us for all of his evening care, so
Like,
I'll
is
have
it
to go
standing behind you,
in the not
tapping
too
its foot
distant.
patiently?
he actually came back to the floof. I guess he gave up on trying to pout about it. You want to bribe puppy? Yeah. That's what happens when you sit
I
there.
really love how assertive he is. He's not disobedient, he's just assertive.
He's sometimes disobedient. It's more like
Okay.
he has like
Revenge!
when he gets really, really focused, he just stops listening, and it's been a problem.
Oh hey,
Okay.
that's familiar. I definitely never done that in my life.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, you know, like I'm, it's a feature that all of us have to a greater or lesser extent.
It is also a problem for all of us.
It is, especially
Yes.
when he's a dog and does not do things to preserve his like basic life functioning. Sometimes he will eat anything
Yeah.
off the ground.
God. Okay. That establishes a basic life survival thing.
Yep. Yep. He has been to the dog hospital multiple times to get things removed from him that should not have been in there.
You fucking dumbass.
Yeah, I've had some real you fucking dumbass moments with him. Like, ugh. Because the thing is, he's when he gets stressed out, he gets nauseated, and then he stress licks. and then he starts chewing and tearing things up, and then before you note it, he's like eating part of a rug. Not
Oh,
the
God.
best behavior.
Reminds me of husky behavior a little bit.
Yeah, I think there is definitely a little bit of shared, like, you know, smart dogs, right? Smart dogs who are bored or disappointed are a little dangerous. Like,
So one of the dogs I had the privilege of co-owning, his name was Tux. He was a border collie, twice the size of a normal border collie.
whoa,
He's just a huge border collie.
shocker.
But like yeah, like he needed constant stimulation.
Oh, buddy.
But he also
Yeah,
learned
that's
how to
rough.
it also learned though how to read like hand commands, despite never being explicitly taught how to do a hand command. It listened
That's
to a hand
neat.
command. He just picked up on body language eventually.
Actually, Megabit has done a little bit of that. There are certain commands that he's able to just follow when you do the gesture.
Revenge the second. There's only one more wolf left. They will not stop me from dragging them into the lake.
I'm imagining Mamitu like standing on top of the hill, planting a flag. The actual flag itself is more in the shape of a cloud. Really represents a sheeple. But also emblazoned on it is a fist clutching a lightning bolt,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
or clutching some other thing that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you better say the wolves have 0 points. Horrible.
Oh. Need a couple more.
See, if I had a flag, it would just be a picture of me giving you the thumbs up.
Hell yeah.
X?
Yeah, you know, if you were going to battle and you needed a flag.
Seems pretty standard.
Okay, it's a two-sided flag, right? You have thumbs up for charge the enemy and thumbs down for stop charging the enemy.
What more do you need?
Hold on, they're lowering the flag. The flag is being raised again, sire. It's been turned upside down.
They're a tactical genius.
Flag's the original emote.
That's so
Hell
true.
yeah.
Catch you later, Nova Cat. Yeah, we're at 3 hours. I could probably wrap any old time.
Alright. I'm starting to wind down a bit too. Like, I was thinking, oh, I could go for 4 hours earlier, and then now I'm getting to, like, past hour 3, and it's just like, ugh.
Yeah,
Probably
that's
just got
valid.
Some form of sleep established for myself.
It's fair,
I
it's
fell
fair.
down. I'm fine. It was not a big hole, I fell down.
But
Okay,
I will
it
see
was-
both of you all for my debut event next week, right?
Hell yeah.
I'll...
Not for
I'll
this,
take off.
but
Yeah, because, did you see that I'm out next week?
yes, I did. Oh no, you were asking that
Yeah, I know you did. But did Mammy see that?
question.
Yes, I believe. I saw you mention it in the server.
I'm gonna be seeing Linny
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
and some other folk, but you know, I get to be biased because I'm dating Linny.
Yes, that is a good reason to be biased.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm good friends with her fiance too.
Gay bias, best bias.
Let me actually get back home. I like to be, unless I need to get off like right to hell now. I like to be back home.
No, it's totally fine. Not in a
Like-
hurry, just at that point, you know.
There's a ton of good missions around.
Ah, this roof is looking good. Or I'm sorry, second floor, because I assume it's not going to be the roof.
Yeah, nah.
No reason for
I'll
it to
put
be
a
the
roof on top of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always feel like we should just continue the sod and maybe throw some vines up on the building.
I'm down. That sounds like a
Might
good
lift
look to
it up.
me.
Yeah.
I like that I seem to have fallen into a pattern of building farmhouse and farmland type things.
It's a good role.
Oh, in that open sand area to the south of us, by the way,
Uh-huh.
kind of where that big trader caravan's at.
Yes.
I saw a cypress out there.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
bald
yeah.
cypress. They appear like a little closer to us as well. If you look over
Oh
to
no,
the
that one
west.
isn't a bald cypress.
Oh,
It's
just a
different
regular
kind of
cypress.
if I remember.
Oh.
Yeah, basically
exciting.
something that's kind of ornamental and. You see what I'm
Yeah,
thinking?
I
I
remember
see what you're
looking it
thinking.
up, and it seems to only make like really thin trees, so they're not for
Oh,
lumber.
yeah, those. And if you cut them down, they just produce firewood. Yeah,
Yeah, so hopefully we can get some seeds out of them. I don't know if you can actually. Hold on.
you can, yeah.
Yeah, you can make a cypress seed amulet out of them too, apparently. As a necklace. That's cute.
That's cute.
You gotta represent your favorite tree.
Bruce Lusty Gears.
Domesticated sheep. Did you not see me just drag 2 wolves into the lake?
So, eventual storage idea.
What?
We should maybe make a treasury at some point so we can just slash our like gears on the ground.
Sure.
I
Gears
like
and
that, I like
treasures
that.
and bones.
Yeah, we'll get bones in there. You're right.
You have to put bones in a treasury. It's the treasury.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh,
And
that
have some
reminds me.
actual seating for, appreciating your treasury. Oh god, there is a goddamn rift right there.
Yeah, there's a. Oh, jeez. That's even newer.
Oh, hey.
Pretty annoying.
Alright, I'm gonna show off temporal instability to everyone.
Oh,
Well, you better settle that soon because it's bullshit over there.
Oh my god, that's new!
yeah.
There's a dragon in the temporal instability.
Sorry?
Like a dragon-like thing. Holy shit, that's so cool! What the fuck?
I cannot join you.
Are you sure it's not a gear?
No, it's different than the gears.
Different from the sky gears?
That's so cool! Holy shit, that's amazing!
I might have to check that out later. Ow.
Alright, I'm gonna pop out right now.
Oh, click
Yeah,
on it,
yeah.
quit.
That's fine. I'll catch you later.
Holy
Bye.
fuck, what a way to end the stream. It's
No
just
kidding.
finding that new horrific thing in the temporal instability zone.
Where was it directly above?
It was like just in the distance, just like all the gears are. It was closer than the gears.
That's freaky.
It's just
Wow.
like this giant spindly bone dragon thing. It's just
Oh,
really sick.
very high rift activity. Yeah, it's probably foolish of me to even try to make it back right now. 'Cause like, it's scary out there.
Yeah, I mean, that would be part of this latest update since point whatever this is, like 18 or whatever.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I guess I'll just dig myself a little hole in the wall and wait for all this to blow over. But thanks for playing, mommy. It was a good time.
Yeah,
It was good.
it was
good.
great.
And I look forward to doing some vintage of some sort with you at my debut a week from today.
Agreed.
Until then, I'll catch you later.
Alright, see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Let me cut this real. All right. We're gonna say hello to Lucky Bun. Thank you all. See you soon. Yes, I know, puppy. Yes, we're gonna do it. Can you wait until I've actually done the raid and... So I can't. Bye!